We will use GD&T Advisor to add the annotations into the axle support that is part of the caster wheel assembly. Datum A is the primary contact between the axle support and the top plate. Datums B and C control the location and orientation of the bushing. The holes in the pattern are clearance holes for the fasteners that join the axle support and the top plate. As we enter our active session of Creo, we find the GD&T Advisor application under the Applications tab. We see all the tools we will use to create annotations in the tool ribbon. A list of all the features that have annotations associated with them will be shown in the feature tree. The Advisor tree provides guidance to help the user create annotations consistent with the ASME Y14.5 and ASME Y14.41 standards that govern GD&T and model-based definition. The guidance the user receives from the Advisor tree is through messages divided into informational, warning, and error categories. To create annotations, we will use either the Tolerance feature or Tolerance pattern tool. As we create our first annotation, we go to the Geometric Characteristic drop-down menu that contains a list of all the geometric characteristics in the standard. The list is filtered where green highlighted characteristics are preferred. The most preferred characteristic will be highlighted in green with an asterisk next to the characteristic identification. This is the characteristic that will be automatically chosen by GD&T Advisor, but the selection can be changed by the user. Here we change the tolerance for the feature of size, and next we decide if this feature will be a datum feature. We choose our next feature. Tolerance of position is the preferred characteristic chosen by GD&T Advisor. Here we have the option to choose a material modifier. The choices are regardless of feature size, maximum, or least material condition. We choose the next feature, and perpendicularity is the preferred characteristic chosen. Next, we will add annotations to the hole pattern. Here we can modify the datum reference frame. In the datum reference frame window, we can choose boundary modifiers. Next, we add a second segment to the feature control frame to control orientation of the holes to datum A. Before our work is complete, we check the Advisor tree for messages. The Advisor tree messages we see now is not a comprehensive list of all the messages GD&T Advisor can give you, but a sample of the kinds of messages you will receive as you use the tool. For more understanding of any message in the Advisor tree, right-click the message and select More Help, or double-click the message. The message one or more surfaces of the design model are unconstrained means there are surfaces that either do not have annotations associated with them, or the annotations are not constraining all the relevant degrees of freedom for the associated features. Using the Show Hide Constraint State tool, we can see how the features on the model are constrained using the key. To resolve the features that are not constrained, we will add a general profile note. To do that, we choose Edit Properties. We find the general profile note under the Properties and Notes tab. We move the note to the display column. We click the note and add in a value for the profile tolerance. Now we see all the surfaces are constrained and the Advisor message has been removed from the Advisor tree. The next message says the tolerance value must be smaller than the value specified on the previous segment. As we click on this message, we see the tolerance of position under the pattern highlighted in the feature tree. We modify the tolerance value and the error message is removed from the Advisor. We can organize our annotations into views using combination states. To do this, we close our session of GD&T Advisor and click on the Annotate tab. Choose New, rename the combination state, reorient the view and choose Update. Once we have our combination state, we can add annotations to them. Click the annotation. In the Annotate tab, choose Add to State. Then choose the combination state. To reorient the annotations to be readable from the combination state view direction, choose the combination state. Right-click the annotation and choose Current Orientation. When choosing the named model orientation, find your combination state. Then adjust view direction and text orientation as needed. Double-check to make sure the annotation is readable from the view direction. If needed, datum feature symbols can be relocated by selecting the symbol and then right-clicking to choose Change Reference. Repeat these steps for all the annotations you want organized into views. We now have two combination states with annotations, top and front. We can use the combination states in drawings to create views. Start with the general view. For this example, we choose the front view combination state. Adjust the view characteristics. Now add in the projection view for the top and adjust the view characteristics. In both views, we can adjust the location of the annotations. If you have any questions about GD&T Advisor, contact your PTC sales representative or Sigmetrics to learn more.